Hi, I'm Helle, and in this video we're going to make a 5-player playthrough of Feed the Kraken. And here players, they will be sailors, they will be pirates, or they can be a cultist leader. And we will go to the game in just a moment. I will just explain a little bit about the rules. And in this 5-player game, there will either be 3 sailors and 1 pirate and 1 cultist leader, or there will be 2 pirates and 2 sailors and a cultist leader. These 5 we will put into a bag and shuffle them and then take one out. The sailors, they can win the game if they get up to one of these 3 spaces, if they manage to sail the ship up to one of these 3 spaces. The cultist leader can win if he gets the ship up to the cultist space up here, or if we enter one of these Kraken spaces and the cultist leader is thrown overboard and sacrificed for the Kraken. Then the cultist, they can win the game. And the cultist leader, he will start alone, but he can in the game convert other players to become a cultist. But it's only the cultist leader that can secure victory by being thrown overboard and fed to the Kraken. The pirates, they need to steer the ship up to one of these 3 spaces to be able to win the game. These are put into a bag and shuffled and dealt 1 to each player. Let's jump into it and play the game and try to see if you can follow along to learn the rules. Otherwise, I have made a how to play video and I will make a link in the description for that video. Let's go to the game. Well, thank you, Captain.
Yes,
Most loyal.
as the most loyal captain here on board. Of course, I've already made my decision, and I know that Helle, she knows her way very good around. She made a very good rule explanation here, and it was so good I could just like lay back and watch you explain the rules. That's very convenient. So that's why I'll give you the lieutenant.
Oh, thank you.
You'll be my right hand.
You are doing pretty well there. You can trust me, definitely.
And well, let's go for Gecko. You should be my navigator.
And it can turn.
Because we are still here in safe waters.
Right you are, sir. Right you are.
There's no immediate danger over here. We're still close to the harbor. Everything is safe. So if you make a mistake now, nothing bad will happen. So that's why you can practice on safe areas.
I mean, yes.
Yes, that's my decision.
Boat goes on the water.
We have to vote. This time I will remember it. We often remember to vote the first time because nobody will vote against the team normally.
Oh, yes.
But we have to vote. Yeah. So everybody will take their guns and choose 0 up to 3. Yep.
So me as a captain.
These are being spent, right?
The captain, that's true. The captain, he cannot vote because, of course, he won't make mutiny against himself.
Correct.
Oh, you have not been reading up on U.S. politics.
And we will all reveal.
What
a surprise!
Zeros, yeah.
Okay.
Normally never on the first round. And you only have 3 guns. You won't get any more.
No, so you spent them, right?
Yep. They are only if the election goes through. Only if there is mutiny. If there aren't mutiny, you will get your gun back.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I should have taken 1 just to show that I'm not really happy with that decision from our pirates.
Well, let's see what's the reason of the sailors.
It is not the job of the captain to please the pirates. So
all players except Maikel.
Why are you saying pirates? Oh, just wondering. Just.
There's a lot of them around. I see at least 4. I'm the only loyalist on board. 4 pirates. Let's go.
Okay, I think everybody will close their eyes except Maikel. Yeah?
Okay, for the navigation cards.
For the navigation cards. And I will choose 2 cards. I have a ring on this hand. So you can say the hand with the ring or without, so we don't have confusions about left or right. Yeah?
Okay, perfect.
So I will take 2 cards, and I will close my eyes, and I will take them up here for you.
Okay. Put the ring card into the box. Yes, correct.
Like this.
Correct. And the other one you can throw into the water.
Yep, I will do so.
So as a captain, I had 2 cards to choose. I chose one, put into the box. And now, Lady Lieutenant.
I will, so you may close your eyes and I will
Yes.
make a decision.
Okay, eyes closed.
I was just about to ask how we resolve left and right through cameras.
Yeah,
That,
my ring.
like,
That's a very smart idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I will shake the box. I have discarded a card and I have chosen a card. And then I will shake the box.
Okay.
And then we will have here, Gecko, you may wake up.
Yep.
You have a decision now. And by the way, one thing I haven't explained is that during this phase, players, they may not talk or communicate or make strange faces. It doesn't matter because everybody has their eyes closed, but you may not talk when you do this.
Non-communicatum.
Lige præcis. Just exactly. I have closed my eyes and I will show you the cards. And my ring is on this hand.
Yeah. We'll use ring and discard not ring.
So this way.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
My ring is here.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Yeah, and then we will all wake up. And Captain, you may open the box. You may open the box. Yep.
Oh, yes. We're going east.
Yes.
A very good job, Navigator.
That is. I think he did a good job. The ship will go this way. And the navigator will lose one gun.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
The things I do for rum.
A tough decision to make, but it was the better decision.
And this card will be placed with the captain. So.
Correct.
Michael,
Michael.
What did you see, Gecko?
Of course, there was the card that we all went with that would lose me a gun, which was unfortunate, but I'm willing to do that. I was very displeased about second card because it was red as the fiery pirate collar box over there, and that displeased me very much. I'm not sure how it got there. I'm sure our glorious captain will figure things out.
I think he should explain how the red card ended up in the box.
Yes, I had a tough night. I was on duty last night, and I have to admit that I was forced to put in the red card into the box. So the thing is, I had a red card and a yellow card, and I'm not going to help the cult leader and these bad religion stuff. I'm not going to do this. So I discarded the yellow card and I put in the red card into the box.
Can I just clarify, you said you were forced by someone to do it. You're the captain and we alone in the ocean. Who's forcing you to do anything?
Well, I forced myself. Yes. It is very tempting to go yellow, of course, because yellow goes on straight. But so early in the game, I didn't want to risk a yellow card. I had to make one decision. It had to be red or yellow. So
at least I'm pleased you stand by it, because if not, we would have quite the problem.
Yeah.
All right.
But that was well done, I think.
Therefore, we know that Helle put in the blue card.
Yeah, and I saw a blue and a red card, and I of course discarded the red card.
Yes, and our captain can now see that blue over red anytime.
I will also point out one thing that is important in this game. I actually forgot to say. There are 5 blue cards, 5 yellow cards, and 9 red cards. So there are more red cards in the deck. So now there are only 4 blue cards left in the deck.
Well, we only need 4, so that's okay.
That's true.
No, we actually need. We'll make do.
We can use 1. will see. Okay. The captain. You are still the captain. So you get to choose.
yes.
We have to have the off-duty sign. So Gecko, even though you
yes.
did a perfect job,
Ah!
can't be chosen again.
Oh no!
Not for this round.
Paid sick leave. What will I do?
You played around with a gun last night, right?
I mean, I had a gun, and
Yeah.
I now have one gun less, and I will not answer any questions.
Okay.
There must be rum involved.
So,
There should be.
so we're still here, very close to mainland. So we're still in safe areas. So what I would do now is give Ole the navigator. So this is still easy waters for you to practice. And then my lieutenant, I'll go for Nils. Herz. You shall be my lieutenant. I think you've got a good grasp of what's going on, so I can trust you on this.
Absolutely.
That's my team. Ladies and
So,
gentlemen.
we have to vote.
If
Blue Water Bay is the destination we want.
Blue Water Bay, correct.
That's the only good harbor.
So show me your loyalty.
Gecko left or?
Oh, yeah, Gecko is missing. Maybe he's going for something to drink. Then I can pop this one up, right?
Oh,
I have a Weiss beer.
I can still hear you walking around, so don't worry about me.
We're voting.
You'll have to prove loyalty. Just for the for the sake of it, everybody will have to hold up their fist, and of course, there's no need to show any weapons.
Absolutely not.
We will reveal.
3, 2, 1.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Everything, all behind me. That's good news. So let's do the navigation.
Yes. So everybody will sleep except the captain.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yep. Same procedure.
Same procedure. 2 cards.
Yep.
Phew. Okay. Keep the one with the ring. Put the one with the ring into the box, correct? And the other one we throw into the water.
Yep. Then we will have Herz. He will wake up.
Yes, I'm waking
The
up.
lieutenant. So 2 cards for you.
Yes, please.
This hand is the one with the ring. This one.
Yes, I see the ring. Oh, that's okay. Please discard with the ring. Discard the ring card.
Yes, it is over here.
Just discard the ring.
So
yes,
this
that's
way.
correct. Yes.
Sorry.
That is another story.
Sorry.
That is correct.
Oh, but a good story. Alrighty, I will check the box. And Ole, you may wake up.
Yes.
And you have a decision. I will show the cards, and the ring is over in this hand.
Yeah. Alrighty. And we will keep the ring card and discard the other one.
So like this.
Yes.
And everybody will wake up.
Okay, let's
So,
see.
Captain, you have a new card.
Great, let's show the crew. We are sailing. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh!
Oh, that was very delayed on my end. So you were all screaming way before I saw the card. Why they are yelling?
So, that is something that is going to happen. The ship will go forward. And the captain, he may inspect a bag. A secret identity.
I get the cabin search.
Yep.
And can we communicate to him while he's choosing? Or is
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we may.
Okay.
Before I choose, we can first talk about the navigation.
Yeah.
and what happened.
Yeah.
So Ole,
Yes.
Mr. Navigator, I suppose you had a tough decision to make. Could you explain what was happening over there?
In fact, it was a rather easy decision because it was either being pulled along by a big sea monster or being pulled along by a big sea monster.
So Nils, I chose you as my lieutenant, being confident that you've got everything under control, but it doesn't look like it.
It sounds like, I'm not 100% sure if Ole is correct, but if so, we are almost out of Kraken cards, of yellow cards already, because I had exactly 2 Kraken cards, so 2 yellow cards. I had...
I don't trust this team. I don't trust this team.
That's really interesting. And everybody who's seen the recording after it will know I'm speaking the truth here. Absolutely. The good part is we are out of Kraken cards, obviously, if that is correct.
So just to clarify the let's call them words you were saying right now. You want us to believe there's 19 cards, 5 of them are Kraken cards, 1 blue has been removed, and you were able to find all 5 of them in one go? Is that the
No,
statement?
not all 5 of them.
No.
I claim I found 2, and Ole claimed there was a second one in the captain's logbook. So you will claim in a minute that... No, not you.
The captain.
The captain will claim in a minute, thanks for waving, Michael, in a minute, that he had the choosing of whatever, I don't know, but he will claiming he put the 3rd in it. He must put 1 in it, otherwise it's not legal. Or Ole is lying. I don't know, but we will see what Michael is saying. So I had the option of either a yellow card or a yellow card.
Yes. So far, I think everyone is telling the truth, more or less.
Really?
And I can at least say that Ole, I suppose he's telling the truth because, again, I was forced to play a bad card and I had to put in the yellow card. So Nils is saying he put in the yellow card, I put in the yellow card. So it could be true that Ole didn't have a good choice. He had only 2 yellow cards.
But Michael, what was the other card you had?
Sure.
The other card I had was a red one.
Okay,
Right.
surely. Yeah.
So the second time I had the option between yellow and red.
Yes.
But this time I used the power of the yellow card to bring us straight forward. To be a bit selfish, I thought this time it's a good idea to go straight forward because then I can get the cabin search, and that's very powerful. That will help the loyal sailors.
I'm with you, but I believe that you put a yellow card in on purpose because you now have the power to search a cabin.
I would say if our captain does, I mean, he cannot perform a cabin search on himself. If he doesn't search either Herzmann or Ole, I would start losing my core confidence in the captain, and I think my rifles will start being a little bit more loosey-goosey.
Gecko, you mentioned already there are multiple pirates. Okay, it was an accident, but you mentioned that already.
We are in the middle of the Caribbean.
Natural choice.
It sounds like it's a good thing that Gecko only has 2 guns left.
We are in the middle of the Caribbean, and I do not believe that we put out the Queen's fleet of the fear of one singular pirate running around. I believe in the concept of pirates, which are always, but now that you say it, yes.
Super suspicious.
Herzmann and Ole are 2 people, so yes, I'm calling them 2 pirates.
Ooh, they were fighting words.
Deal with that as you may.
Well, we can't say Ole only had 2. He couldn't. He only had 2 yellow cards, so we don't know anything about him.
Okay. So I've made my decision. It was a tough decision. I was jumping in between Gecko and Nils. So Gecko would be interesting to perform a cabin search because I think Helle is quite safe. You gave on the blue card.
Yep.
Gecko, you chose the blue card, but it could be a pirate move just to be safe in the beginning. And now I think Ole, he is okay. He was forced to play the yellow card. Maybe he was forced, maybe not. And I think Nils is an interesting person to be searched because I'm not too sure that he really had 2 yellow cards.
I can definitely promise you that I had 2 yellow cards. However, I follow what you're saying, and you are correct. If you are a loyal sailor, then you are correct. I can see that. But I think Gecko is suspicious as well, but that's just my 2 cents.
Okay.
Ole, I have no feelings about that, and Helle, I don't.
That's it.
It sounds like we have a rivalry between the Nilses.
There can only be one.
Highlander?
Can I ask Herzmann? Is there
Yes.
anything except me saying pirates plural? Is there anything I have done? Any indication that
No.
will make you suspect me?
No.
Good, because you. I mean, you can suspect me all you want, but you've just been partially responsible. For this whole palaver we're in, and I would actually find it quite fair that if you have been a part of this, you also get the result, which is the captain search. That's just my 2 cents.
I can see where Maikel is coming from. However, I think Maikel is benefiting most of this yellow card. So honestly, if I had a real choice, I would never put in a yellow card to not giving Maikel the benefit, because I don't know if Maikel is a loyal captain. I don't know. How can I know? So
well, you could know if you 2 are both pirates.
That's true.
Yeah, that is correct, and that is not happening. I can promise you that, Ole.
But as Nils said in the beginning of the game that he is a loyal sailor, and we all know that he's a loyal sailor, and that's why I'm just going to have a double check. So I'm going to perform a cabin search on Nils. Double check just to see if he's really a sailor.
So everyone will close their eyes, except
Again, I understand what you're doing, Maikel, and it makes absolutely sense for you.
You got it?
Damn. Okay, I saw it. Yes. No, it's fine. Surprisingly, I really thought. You can open your eyes. Yes.
Yeah.
I really thought I found a bad guy, but he actually is a sailor.
That's what I told you.
I really hoped I found a pirate or the cult leader, but it didn't work. Didn't work.
It could happen that you found the cult leader.
Pardon?
It could happen that you found the cult leader and didn't want to say it because he might turn you into a cultist. Because now we have to vote for the cultist.
The chances that that might be true, but
because you looked at his card.
I would never do that. I would never do that. I would.
No, but if you saw the cultist, he would definitely choose you. Otherwise, it would be stupid. Yeah.
Okay. So now we have the yellow card.
Yes, and then we will all close our eyes. The cultist will wake up, and I will count down from 10 to 1. He will send a chat to one of us, writing whatever he wants, and that player is then converted into a cultist. Yeah. So we will all close our eyes, and I will count down slowly from 10.
Okay, I've got my eyes closed.
We can all make a little bit of noise if you want to, so we can't hear where sound is coming from.
Just mute
10.
up. Just mute up.
Should I mute up? Okay. Cultist, wait a minute. Then I can mute all up. I will open my eyes.
Okay.
And I will go up here.
No, we can mute ourselves.
You can mute ourselves. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So we open our eyes and mute ourselves.
Yeah.
Just a sec.
There. Yeah. Is everybody awake?
Yeah. Oh, and
Everybody
by the
awake? Everybody awake?
Awake?
The only problem here is everybody has to count down from 10 then, slowly. Because I can't say you have to wake up if you're muted.
No, you deafened us. I was talking about muting ourselves. If we're typing, this guy.
No! Yeah, exactly.
So no one can hear it. That's what I meant.
Okay. I'll know that for the next time if we have any more yellow cards, but it doesn't seem that likely if so many cards were discarded. Yeah.
So again, I can only say again, I had no choice. I had 2 yellow cards, and I can see the benefit of Maikel searching.
Everybody has to check the chat to see if there is a message.
So we check the chat.
Yeah.
Disregard my poor joke.
Anybody received a message, then we know, or that the person knows he is converted.
Yeah.
Okay. But I didn't get a message.
Don't say that.
No.
Maybe. Does the chat work?
Yes. If it has a bad joke by me, it works.
Oh yes, last message. What's pirate's favorite letter of the 3 alphabet? What? What? Yar, what be your pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? I don't know. R. Close, but pirate's true love is for the sea.
The chat is working.
Okay. Okay, interesting. So, Nils wasn't the cult leader. I haven't been converted. So now I know that from the other 3 people playing, 2 of you are the cult.
Can I ask?
And one of them is a pirate. At least one.
Exactly. Yeah, but the pirate could have been turned also, right?
Yeah.
It could have been a pirate. That's yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I ask openly for all the players?
Yeah.
If you're the captain, you get to check a suspected cult leader. If you see him as cult leader, but you can kind of figure out, he's going to convert me, couldn't you preactively just state that he's not the cult leader because you knew that he was going to convert you anyway?
Yes, exactly.
Is that not a play?
Yeah. And both of these players, they have played the game a lot. So
No. Just to let me clarify that I have played that once.
Okay.
At Essen with a very, very bad round. I've never played the game by myself or with any other person. So, and I played Secret Hitler twice in my life, and the last time I played Werewolves was probably 5 years ago. So I'm really, really bad in playing social deductions. But
Maikel, he knows the game.
Maikel played it 5 million times.
Because to be fair, this is a kind of scheme that doesn't fully involve you, Herzmann, if you are the cult leader. Because this could be a puppeteering by Maikel. If he vouches for you when he saw your card and you were the cult leader, he would be kind of telegraphing you that he's on board. And then if you don't convert him, he could now completely turn on you. So you almost had no choice but to convert him.
I completely agree, Gecko, with what you're saying. However, Helle pointed that already out before, up front. So even if I had known, I knew it after Helle was saying that. So even if I would be as stupid as you mentioned, because I'm drinking beer without alcohol, which is stupid for a sailor, but I want to stay sober, right? I mean, that's here. It's a non-alcoholic beer.
Did you say non-alcohol? No. No.
Hey! I wanted to reach Blue Water Bay and not going into this bloody mess.
Captain, this man is talking in tongues. He says non-alcoholic, and then he says beer.
And as a sailor,
as a Dane, I cannot understand that sentence.
Okay, good. Fair point. And being on the White Sea and not having alcohol sounds a little bit like strange, but I wanted to have everything under control to reach Blue Water Bay instead of this bloody Crimson Cove, it's called, I guess.
But I can also see that there's something that looks like an island in the middle of the map, so we should also be just a bit wary.
We can't crash into that in any way, right?
No.
No,
go
but
this way.
we can load up rum from there if that is necessary.
Yeah, there's a little. I think right
Harbor
there.
for
There's a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, fortunately, I'm still captain.
Yep.
That's good news. And Ole, you are off duty.
Yes.
So now, like the only person I kind of trust is Nils. And
Oh,
then
Kind sounds strange. You know
Then-
my whole heart now. You know everything.
I will go for Helle and Nils. Yes. So what would be the best decision for now? I think Nils, it would be a good decision to test Helle. So
Yes.
what I'll do, I'll make you lieutenant again, and Helle, you'll be our navigator. And Nils, what we will do is put one blue one into the box, easy, and we will test Helle if she will also play the blue card.
Unfortunately, when we're saying that up front, she can counter that, right?
Yeah, well,
I don't know if you will give me any blue card. You can say that afterwards that you gave me one and I didn't receive one. So I don't know. But there should be a lot of blue cards left in the deck. If
Yeah,
people
yeah.
have been telling the truth, of course.
Yeah. So I trust Nils. He will play a blue card. I will play a blue card. And then Helle, if you play a blue card, then I think we found this, the three sailors have found each other.
Who was it that was the navigator in the first round? That was Gecko.
Gecko, right?
Yeah. And he chose the blue card.
Yes, of course. I'm a little saddened
And-
that I'm suddenly out of the loop with the good
Yeah,
captain.
because you did get a choice between a
Yep.
red and a blue card.
Yeah.
Well, I am not
you
entirely certain.
did-
I'm not entirely certain that the captain is actually a
No,
sailor.
me neither.
Nope.
Me neither. But we have to vote.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, prove loyalty. Show me your fists.
Uh-oh, why am I so surprised?
I'll show you my fist. All right.
3, 2, 1, reveal.
2.
2, 3. What's happening there? 4.
And you see the pirate is coming out of their nest.
No, you
Yeah.
don't just trust the captain.
No.
So I have 2 guns. I will discard. And Ole, you had 1 gun.
I spent one, yes.
And
Gecko,
Gecko, you had 2.
All
Right?
of it. Yep.
Yeah. So
All in.
we both played 2 guns. And it will go in clockwise order. So you will be the new captain.
Arr.
So you will get to choose.
Thank
Just a
you.
moment. Just a moment.
Actually-
Reveal my card, please.
Ole, you will play. Oh yes, we have to remember we can play our cards also.
Yep. What's up?
The troublemaker. Immediately after guns are revealed, choose a player. Each of that player's guns count as 2 guns for the current mutiny.
So
Oh.
you will choose yourself,
Yes.
and you will be the captain. And to see who the captain is, I will use this little mouse
Ah,
and put it over
nice.
here.
Ole, was that really necessary? I mean,
Well,
We-
we are not. We're not on a ship full of trustworthy people.
we agree that the whole Maikel vouching for for Hertzmann that way, but that was puppet theater one way or another. That was what caused this whole mutiny thing, right?
Oh yes.
Good. So, I mean, I was dreaming about wearing the captain hat, and suddenly you just yoinked it out of my hands like that.
That's how clockwise works.
Yeah, you're right. Clockwise works better with guns. All right.
All right. Well, Ole, the new captain,
Yes.
you
The
have to.
out-of-duty captain.
You have to choose your team.
Yes. And I cannot choose myself.
Exactly. You are already in the team.
And you're already out of duty. So triple no.
That was why I cannot. So I will suggest Helle as lieutenant and Gecko as navigator.
I like that team. I like that team.
I mean,
I think we can do it again.
to be fair, after that move, if he did anything else, I would be, I don't know, pawning some stuff for more guns or something.
Well, we have to vote.
You have to vote.
Okay.
Yep.
It's the first time I get to vote. Let's do it.
And we can reveal.
1, 2, 3.
No. Empty hands.
I'm in for this. I want to
You're
see
in,
how
yes.
this works out.
But
Me too.
that's always a bit scary if everyone is in on it.
To be fair, Maikel and
Yes.
Hertzman, the whole question was whether or not we could trust Helle. That was the takeaway from your thing. We're still bringing Helle, so we will still have her under the same scrutiny.
Yes, yes. So I think this will be an interesting navigation.
I think for Maikel, it's even better. Maikel knows what I am. I don't know exactly what Maikel is. But that's by definition true. So, however, so now we are seeing 3 random people, and what Maikel said, out of you 3, there must be at least a cult leader and at least a pirate. So I think we get some information out of this.
I don't know where you get the at least a cult member. That
No.
That's according to what Maikel said.
Yeah. But can we trust him? You said yourself we can't trust him.
Your whole
That's true.
thing hinges on the
That's
initial
true.
trust, so you cannot.
Yeah,
'cause
you're right. You're right. Absolutely, you're right. Sometimes the issue is that I'm sticking too long on my own premises with your pirates, so I stick around on that one word for a long time, and you convinced me that, or at least you tried, that there don't have to be multiple pirates.
No.
One at least. But
Yes, the concept of pirate is like milk; it has no quantifiable.
yeah, I got it. I got it. Again, sometimes I'm sticking a little bit too long on my old what I believed on.
I do not blame you at all.
Just an out-of-game question. Would you mind me sharing this to Instagram?
Yeah, this video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the video, but a picture of the screen.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, of course.
Done.
Oh, I
So
don't know if I smiled.
I think if the video is good, we can also upload it later at some point when you guys say it's ready to upload videos. It's actually fun watching it afterwards, so you can see what people did chose.
I love that. I love that.
It is. So we can upload this on the channel at some point.
Like watching poker tournaments when you can see everyone's cards because you know when they perform actions. That's best test playtest data.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what this.
Alrighty.
Brings us.
Are the captain ready?
Just a moment.
Yep. I will say skål then.
Cheers. It's fine. Good to see some actual good people on the helm.
Good. Now that has been shared, so.
Okay. Everybody will sleep except Ole.
Yes.
And you are the captain, so you will get to choose between 2 cards. I have closed my eyes, and you have 2 cards.
I have 2 cards. Yeah. And
the ring is here.
Yeah, just a moment. All right. We will take the card with the ring and discard the other one.
Yes. And you may sleep, and then I will look at 2 cards.
Yes.
And I will discard 1 card and take the one that is not the ring card. That is important. And I will shake the box. And Gecko, you will wake up.
Oh yeah. Good.
And you will get 2 cards.
I will. I need to see your fingers again. Thank you. Can you
Yes.
see the cards again? Ring, please.
Like this.
Yes. I believe so.
Ring is here.
Yeah.
Yes, and everybody, you can wake up. We have
Yes.
new orders for the captain. So Ole, you
Let's
will
see
get a
where you're
card.
taking us. There's a
Let's
card.
see what the team is doing.
Woo!
Ooh.
Woo!
Good
And-
news.
So, Navigator, you have to discard a gun, but you ain't. You don't have any.
I'm down to -1 gun. Does that not prove that I'm a lousy pirate? That I have 0 or -1 guns at my disposal?
Well, I'm curious. What did you see?
Well, there was that card there, of course. There was a card, a really red card on the other one. So I'm eager to hear. I'm actually a little bit miffed that you asked me, because I was hoping I could ask you before
Ooh.
you asked me.
Yeah, but I gave you I gave you a blue card, and I discarded a red card.
Yes, but
I gave you a red card, and I also discarded a red card.
all right.
So the choice was between red card with mermaids or red card with bottles. And I didn't like the red card with bottles, so it's going for the other one.
Yeah, the
Okay.
mermaid is also valuable information. It's good news.
Okay.
If we were unlucky.
But we
So-
decide ourselves in which order we now talk about the cards,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we do.
Yes,
So-
yes.
We do.
There's no special order.
Because I would have hoped, Helle, because
Mm.
I have been proven navigator twice now.
I
It's
have
on
been
my-
giving you blue cards 2 times now.
It's on my resume and everything. Ole was also part of the mysterious yellow thing, and you
That's true.
before pushing him
Yeah.
is jiving a bit. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, blue it is. Oh, we already moved it. Well,
Okay. So Ole,
Now I have to
you
suggest.
stay captain.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
So I will suggest Herzmann for lieutenant and Helle for navigator.
Good choice. I don't know
Yep,
about
I-
Herzmann. But as long
No,
as I
think
can
that's
trust
not-
you.
That's really not bad. It could have been worse. So Nils is perfectly fine, perfectly okay, and I kind of trust Helle as well. There has to be some of you will have to be bad, so it can't always work out. But even though I'm not within this team, I'm okay with it, I think.
What?
how are the rolls
Yeah.
again?
But then again, we can only be 3 sailors.
We can
No.
only be 3 sailors, yes. So
There's 1 sailor, me,
and you
4
claim Nils,
pirates.
but you,
Well,
of course, you said Nils is a sailor.
yes.
Did say that.
Technically, you can say that the cultists are more sailorish than they are piratish, perhaps. At least they're
Yeah.
not in on the pirates.
Yeah,
scheme.
it looks like that. It looks like that.
But we don't know. That's true.
No, we don't know.
What I think is going
He
on.
could have turned the pirate. The cultist could have turned the pirate.
Theoretically, there couldn't be a pirate anymore, right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
It could have happened, yes.
And then the pirates would have a tough game, right? Because there aren't any that would win as pirates.
Which of these are the navigator now?
Hertz. Oh, I'm the navigator.
Yeah.
You're the navigator.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have to vote.
Yeah, let's do it.
You have to vote.
Okay, let's try this.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
No guns.
Before I wanted to play my card, and I wanted to look at the lookout. So
Yes.
And the lookout. Yeah.
it allows me to look at the top card. So I will.
Card. So
Yes.
all players discard, right? And then you can choose. And then you can choose if you want to discard it or keep it, right?
Correct.
No, of the navigator pile. At the top card of the navigator pile, not the discard pile.
That's not the discard pile. That is the navigator pile.
Oh yeah. Then we're correct. Yeah.
So we will all close our eyes, and you will get to peek at this card. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Eyes closed.
Yep.
Okay, good. We have to discard the red card.
We have to discard the card.
Yes.
It is discarded.
Okay.
We can all look again.
Yep, you can look again.
Well, that was my one-time power use.
Can we
It's
flip
good.
his card in the play area?
Yes,
Oh,
it
yes.
was here.
Thank you.
Oh yeah,
Perhaps.
absolutely.
Work in progress. Okay.
Yep. We have a lot of more cards that are work in progress.
Don't worry. In Direwolf, we have the dreaded TPAB.
Nils?
Yes.
Yep.
No, sorry, Gecko. One more for the swear jar.
Nope. Go away.
You said the word.
I have -1 guns. I will. I give
I
you
will get this one.
doubloons for the swear jar.
So I'm off duty.
No. We haven't done anything yet.
Oh.
We're still in the navigation. We still have to do
Lazy
the navigation.
What are going on?
Correct.
It is Gecko who's off duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the off duty.
There we go.
Yeah.
Don't you
I
take
was
my?
just jumping ahead. Sorry, guys.
So I need to see it. I need to look at 2 cards, I think.
Yep.
Correct.
Everybody will sleep.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Anything? Nope.
Nope. All good.
Nope.
All good.
And the ring is on this hand.
Yes, and you will discard the one that is not with the ring.
Discard this one
Yes.
and keep this one.
Yeah. Discard and keep, and I will close my eyes.
Yes, and Hertz, you will wake up
Yes, I will.
and you will get 2 cards.
Please. Please discard the ring. Yes, discard the ring. Correct.
Yes. And I will check the box. Not that it matters, actually. No, it could matter. And I'm the navigator. So I will look at the cards. I will discard a card and keep a card. And you can all wake up.
Okie dokie.
Let's see where we're going.
Yes, Captain. Oi.
Da-da-dum-dum. And blue.
Going blue.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that
That's
is
working out.
Oi,
That's really working
look
out
at this.
out there.
3 spaces. Just need 1 more blue card.
And the bottle does what?
You are
Cap-
drunk, and the captain will go to the next player. So you will get this card, And
In that case, I'll just see what I have in our fridge.
yes, the captain will go over here, and I will get this sign. And you got it because it will go to the player that has the fewest of these navigation cards in clockwise order. And you don't have any, so you will get it. Yeah.
Once again,
So-
having nothing works out the best.
So we have 5 blue cards in the deck. 3 are already out.
Yeah.
When we were correct with the 3 yellow ones in the one round.
Red. Yeah.
So we have 3 yellows out and 3 blues for sure out.
Yeah.
Everybody knows a little bit what's out sorted. So we are almost down to 100% almost red ones in the draw pile. If everybody was correct.
But nobody has said they had discarded any blue cards, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So
I'm just
So I
saying by math we should be down to a lot of red cards just by math.
okay. Which card did you see this time? Which one did you discard?
Discarded.
Oh.
Wait, which direction are we going in? I can start. I had the choice between, if I recall correctly, a yellow and a blue. Also yellow, red. One of these. I discarded the yellow one. So it was yellow and blue.
Okay.
I had 2 red cards and I discarded 1 red card.
Okay.
So if nobody has claimed they have discarded a blue card, and we have 3 here, so there should be 2 blue cards left. But of course, and we have 2 cards left.
But that only works, Helle, if everybody is a loyal sailor.
Yeah, and I don't think so. So I think something has been discarded. Probably.
I'm pretty sure there is not only loyal sailors around.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That would also be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Herzmann, you discarded 2 cards in total during this game, right?
I discarded 1, 2, 3.
1 or 2? Total. 3 total.
3. Yeah.
And all
the one with my special ability.
Oh, that's fair.
Correct.
That's fair. Correct. And Ole, in this game, how many cards have you discarded?
Must be 3.
You discarded 3 cards as well.
Must be 3, yes.
Okay. Good.
But it looks like we are almost, if not completely, out of yellow.
Yeah. All the yellow, if people have said the truth, then all the yellow is out.
I mean, right now, red or yellow is not, because we're only pining for that 1 blue card.
Yeah.
And we're going to be pining for that for 2-3 rounds.
Yeah, we have 2.
2 rounds.
3. And a Kraken on the way.
Yeah.
2,
what
3.
what happens exactly when we collide with the Kraken?
The captain gets to throw a man overboard.
Oh,
And the captain decides who is going to be thrown overboard.
And just before we hit the pinball area up there, we have a last chance for blue. Yeah, there.
Yeah,
We have a last
there.
chance for blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can use a yellow. We can use a yellow there.
Oh, we can use a yellow.
We can use a yellow there.
That was, I actually thought that all the yellows would carry us to the yellow route, but we can actually benefit.
1 space here, and there's also here with the pirates.
And we
both the Krakens have a yellow out that is not going to yellow.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
That's a fun little move.
And one thing more I will explain. As the navigator, if you're given cards you don't want to choose, you can choose to jump overboard and not choose any card. So
that's a career ender for sure.
Yeah.
The navigator can refuse orders.
Yeah.
So now Gecko, just in case you would be navigator and you are a pirate, and you would get 2 blue cards. Then you don't want the sailors to win, so you can say I refuse orders and I jump overboard.
Exactly.
and
then
then
what happens?
Then
and
he's out of
both-
the game.
Then you're out of the
Yeah.
game, and
You're
both
out of the
blue
game,
cards.
but you take those 2 cards with you, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
discarded.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the captain has to choose another navigator, and it can be a player that has an off-duty sign.
Oh, so okay.
So
And if we get down to 2 or less players, we will just draw the topmost card here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's the autopilot.
Yeah. Like in Secret Hitler, if you have failed vote, I think it's 4 or 5 times,
Yeah.
then you will just draw a card.
So
Helle, would you just check how many cards we've got left in the draw pile?
There are only
Have we got
2.
enough?
That-
Only
but-
2.
and
Okay.
When is it we are going to shuffle? If there's just
We
one
shuffle
card?
now. We shuffle now.
Yeah, and that was one thing I wanted to ask.
okay.
So-
Because
and we
that's important.
Yeah, it is.
So it's so we shuffle the cards before the next navigation. So if there aren't enough cards for a navigation, the cards are shuffled, reshuffled.
And is it 2 or 3 cards left that you have to shuffle?
If so we need 4 cards for a navigation.
Yeah. So we will shuffle if there are less than 4 cards at the
So
start
if
of
there
the
are less than
navigation.
4 cards, correct.
At the start of the navigation.
Correct. Yeah.
Yes.
If we look at the cards we have used already, can we see our route there? We went blue, yellow.
Blue, yellow, blue,
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Yes. Only
And we
second
have
turn was
2
yellow.
blue, and we have
Everything's-
blue and yellow.
Okay, so now we know even if those 2 blue cards were discarded, they are now back into the game.
Yep.
Correct.
Good.
But
All cards are back into game except
all
for the
cards.
and there
three
are
blue.
19 cards. So 15 cards, and 2 of them are blue.
Yes.
Yes.
So who's the captain? Who's the captain? Gecko,
Yes.
you the captain. So you
Wait,
we should
You just had 19 cards to a blue? That cannot
15,
be right.
15.
15.
15. So
Yes.
there are 19 altogether, minus 4.
Yes. Yes, I'm the captain. Right now, I'm balancing between inviting people I surely trust in a very low chance that we actually get any blue cards to play with at all. Because I would not really be able to fault anyone for not drawing those 2 blue cards. They are so rare. So I'm not gonna explode on impact if no blue cards are there. At the same
On the
time,
other hand, what if someone discards blue cards?
Yeah,
yes,
that's bad.
because
That's bad.
I'm more fearing that you will look at a card and then discard the blue one, reducing the draw chance to 1 out of 15. So I need to be absolutely sure. Helle, I'm sure I'll be involving you for one of the 2 roles, no matter what.
But you can't. I'm sorry, you can't. I'm off
It's
duty.
off duty.
Sorry.
I wanna speak to a lawyer about that.
Yeah, me too. But
Okay,
I've been
let me-
drinking too much.
Let me rephrase. I wanted to involve you in somewhere in the process, but of course you are on the booze wagon.
Yep. Sorry.
I'm still, from the time we had that cabin search, I have been giving Maikel and Herzmann the stinky eyes. Because
That is
But-
correct. You did.
I do believe that maybe because Maikel holds the power of being the then captain and doing the cabin search, is that he can actually smear off some bad vibes on Hertzman by being the one vouching for him instead of just calling you out as a pirate.
Yeah.
Oh, double think.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
But the problem is I cannot make a scheme where I don't involve either Maikel or Hertzman.
no, you can't,
Right.
unfortunately. But who do we want to have the off-duty sign in the next round? That you can think of.
That is tricky.
So now you two are working together quite a lot. That's what I'm seeing now. Helle and Gecko.
Hey, how many blue cards have we?
Yes,
We have chosen all the blue cards.
we are the ones that can rubber stamp all the blue cards.
So, but Gecko, I didn't get. Are you claiming me to be a pirate or to be the?
I'm saying
cult
if you
leader.
right now I see you as being one of the two, so a non-saily entity, but. And just calling out Herzmann as evil would be pretty quick process. And I don't think that would be the way.
So it sounds like you're saying that Herzmann should be the lieutenant and Maikel should be the navigator. So you have some input, and then Maikel gets to do the decision.
Oh, the problem is the power in the discard. That's a really strong power. So actually, I'm gonna give the lieutenant to. I think I'm gonna give it to Ole, and give the navigator to Herzmann in this situation, because when he cabin searched you, Herzmann, you were not. You didn't have any agency. It was not your decision at all. You were cabin searched and controlled, and I was the second candidate for the cabin search.
That is correct.
So whatever bad vibes I'm getting from you, I kind of pass down from Maikel, in that I distrust him, and that has kind of leaked onto you by him clearing you, if it makes sense.
Yeah, I got it.
I will give you the navigator title right now. Of course, with this amount of draw chance,
that would be my next point. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you're leaning a lot on it. I mean, if I'm getting a blue one, I'm happily to put the blue one in, but the chances are very unlikely.
Yeah.
Right?
So
even the yellow one is better than a red one. In this case.
I'm not going to throw you overboard if you don't immediately pick a blue card. That's not what we're talking. I'm aware of the draw chance. However, I'm gonna be looking deep into your eyes next morning, because I want the genuine. Because right now, if Cheney is innocent and really is a good guy, then I'm backing up all the wrong trees right now. And of course, if anyone out there mistrusts me, you can just vocalize your opinion on it now. I cannot choose Helle for unionized reasons.
Sorry, that's because
I'm involving Ole in a crucial step, because he has proven fruitful. I'm sure Cheney will have a lot of disagreements, but he doesn't have that many. Oh, he has all 3 guns. But then it goes to Hertz, which I'm now giving a bit of trust.
I do have 3 guns left as well. So.
Yeah, but it's just if it comes down to it. But I'm giving you a plateau of trust right now. I just want to see what you can do with it. So yeah, that's my decision. Second in command, Ole, and Navigator Herzmann, please.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Voting time.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't have any guns.
No, you
I
don't.
can't vote, and I'm also a captain.
You're shooting it blank.
Yes, I'm really
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Yeah.
Whoa.
No, I am fine with this.
Yeah.
Because Nils Herzmann, I've seen that he's a sailor, so if he gets a blue one, it will be a blue victory, easy peasy.
Damn it.
Correct.
Yeah,
But,
I would say damn it too, because they work together. Oh,
Yeah,
I think they're working together, Nils and Maikel.
But yeah, the thing is, I don't think that Gecko and Ole are sailors, or not anymore.
Good.
At least.
Ooh.
But we will see. We will see what happens.
Yep.
Both of them, that would make Helle not 100%, but most likely good, right?
Yes. Yes.
Helle, would you please activate my ability on Ole? reveal my card, please?
Yes, Gecko.
Oh.
I hope I understood this correctly, though.
On Ole.
Forgive me if I haven't.
The smuggler, yes. So the smuggler can draw three
Yeah,
cards,
3 cards.
instead of 2.
Yeah.
And Gecko, you could even play this card on yourself.
Yeah.
If you wanted to. You can be the smuggler. You can choose any player. But of course, you can play it on Ole to prove your loyalty to Ole.
Yes, I want to put it on Ole.
Okay. So yeah.
So he will get to draw 3 cards.
Yes.
Ole.
Yes.
The chances are higher that Ole is giving me a blue one.
Yes.
So, okay, everybody's closing the eyes except for the...
Do we trust Hertz to select the blue card? I don't think so. Well, close the eyes. And
Helle, it's getting a little bit
Gecko.
suspicious what you're saying.
Gecko,
Yes. Oh, yeah, sorry.
you will get 2 cards.
Yes, please.
And the ring is here.
All right. Yes. I will take the ring, please.
Yes.
Keep ring, discard, not ring. Thank you.
Alrighty. Ole,
Yes.
you may wake up. So we will have 1.
3
I
cards.
have to help 3 cards then. Are
Yeah.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Get more rings.
Yeah.
Silver and golden ring.
It must be the one in the middle then, eh?
Let's see
the
what
ring.
do we have here. We will keep the one with the ring and discard the
This
2
one?
others.
Yes.
Keep that, discard the others.
Yep. I will check the box. And then we will have Hertz. You will wake up.
Yes, I will.
And remember, you can jump overboard if you get 2 blue cards and you don't want to choose one of them. Yeah?
Yes, I remember that.
Or 2 red for that matter.
Yeah, but but that wouldn't give the blue the victory.
So I'm not jumping over the board if that is a
Yeah.
if that is a decision. And I please discard the ring.
Yes.
Yes.
Captain, we will all wake up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So did we win the
And-
game?
I don't know. The
Hang
captain.
on. Captain has problem with his hat. There we are.
Everybody ready?
Yeah, give me that.
Kung Fu
Give me that
Panda.
sweet, sweet victory.
Ooh.
right.
A yellow
So-
card.
All right.
So,
Hello.
Ole, before you say anything, and before Herzmann thing, can I try something? Will you, Ole, tell me the 2 cards you discarded? Only the 2 cards you discarded, please.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
All right. They were both red. They were both red.
They were both red. All right. Nils Herzmann, will you tell me the card you discarded, please? Because we can all see the card you chose.
Yes, I discarded a yellow one.
The yellow one.
Right.
Was it similar to the one you picked?
They're all
It
the
was
same.
the same card.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the
Yeah,
yellows
I
are
see.
the same.
Okay, all the yellows. Okay.
Yeah.
And Ole, can you confirm, or do you want to talk about the card that you put in?
Well, that's a good question because like there's substitution in these things, and talking about pirates is not a good thing because I had the choice between pirate, and pirate.
Oh,
That is
Oh.
problematic because I
That
put
is true.
in a yellow card. So if you say that you only had red options, and Nils, you said you had 2 yellow options,
That means
I put one of those yellow options. We do have a thing here. So that was
So-
interesting. Ole, do you want to adjust your statements in any way? No. Okay.
And he has-
So my gut feelings are
Okay.
looking to be correct. You two, Gecko and Ole, being the bad guys, like
I'm
I only had yellow cards. I only had red cards.
right
And
now.
then-
I am stamping out Ole for that thing. I gave Ole all the. I gave Ole extra choice right now.
You gave me choice
Correct.
between red,
So-
and red. Yes.
Yes. So this is not me aiding Ole becoming more valid in any way. This is me grilling Ole.
but couldn't Nils be
Good.
lying about having 2 yellow cards?
Sure, I could, but I'm. that's really not the thing that's happening here, because Nils, you seem pretty adamant about having no choice between the two yellow one. That seemed pretty sincere. Ole, the sincerity point on you having 3 red was in the area of my gun count.
You can tell you
So
that the 3 reds had each a different symbol. So you chose one, or a specific one of them.
that doesn't benefit me greatly.
That is true.
I gotta say, because I don't believe there are 2 pirates. Actually, I actually starting to believe Herzmann about there might be only one.
Mm.
The
Starting
only
to get.
pirate?
Only one
Huh?
pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Only one
you
pirate in the
believe
game.
I'm the only one pirate or what?
No, every time I talked about multiple
Okay.
pirates, you seem pretty adamant about the singular pirate. And I'm not sure what you were trying to communicate with that, but okay, that was fairly interesting. Thank you for.
I can tell you what I wanted to communicate with that. So if you are one of the 2 pirates, so you know there are 2 because you watched at
Yes.
each other. So I wanted to communicate you must be one out of the team because you opened eyes and you saw another one. So by accident, you said instead of, oh, there's just 1 pirate, no, there are 2 because you saw someone else. So
Yes.
that was the idea of having
Fair
pirates,
enough.
multiple, you must be seeing another one, and accidentally you said, oh, there are 2. Oh, damn, I did it.
But please point at any point in this journey where I've done something suspicious or counterworked the sailor team.
I told you probably after the searching of my cabin or during the search or
Yes.
just before that this is the only thing that made you suspicious, the S.
Thank you.
At the pirates. That's what I told you at that point. And since then, you did nothing that was super suspicious.
Good.
However, back to I have still 4 people that I don't know anything about it, except for getting clues. You made this early upfront.
Yeah.
Maybe some stupid thing, and now I'm learning from the cards, like we all do, right?
I'm
The
just
only person who knows more is Maikel.
I'm just making sure that no future point has been added to that list.
That is correct. That is correct.
Helle, could you move the off-duty sign to Ole, please?
Yes, of course.
No, wait, no, to Hertz? To Hertz.
To me.
To Hertz.
Oh, here.
Okay.
Oops.
To me.
And we have to, unfortunately, someone will be turned into a cultist. Maybe.
The yellow card. Correct.
Good. Did we remember to draw a card, or did we just turn a cultist?
Oh, we
But
didn't draw a card.
that was the first card. Pew! We
Yes.
forgot to draw the card when it was. But we will draw a card,
We
and
draw a card now, and it's
we have
okay.
to turn a player into a cultist.
All right.
So I will suggest that
How many cards are in there of any symbol?
three of these.
Okay.
So we will do this that we will all close our eyes, and I will count down to 10, and the cultist leader will mute his thingy.
We were all,
Microphone.
we were all mute.
Just the cultist, so we can't hear that he is touching his
No, but
computer.
we can hear people breathing. So
Okay,
I think
okay.
We can all
we
just
will all
mute up.
mute and count to 10 slowly in your head, and yeah. A moment, I have to find. Yeah. So
Okay, I've unmuted now.
Me too.
I hope the
Unmuted.
cult leader's done. So I'm looking.
I'm
looking.
also looking.
We
Oops,
are all
I
back.
think.
It seems that we're all very concentrated. There's no one more concentrated than the other. So now we check the chat again. Where's the chat?
There's a chat.
Ignore my me asking for guns.
As I seeking guns in the area near me. Okay, I've got no chat message again. Oh, what a bummer.
Goldforguns.com.
We need guns.
3 guns, 2 free, and I only got 1, and 0 guns.
-1 to be. I owe the sea a gun.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's okay. So having no guns is, I mean, it's pretty bad as a pirate, I would say.
It is.
Okay, so now the next navigation round. Gecko, you are captain.
Yes.
You have to make a team.
Cheney, I've been throwing so much garbage your way verbally, yet you did not use a single gun to try and pelt me off my pedestal right now.
No, not yet. Like the last navigation round was very valuable information for me. So I kind of think I found the loyal sailor team, and
I'm guessing I'm not in it.
yeah, you're not in it.
So I'm guessing I'm not in it. What is that, Gecko?
So I used the last round just to get information.
Yeah.
And now I've got it.
Okay.
So it depends what you do now. It depends. Like I'm holding onto my guns, and you have got a chance that I might not use them if you choose wisely.
Interesting. All right. When we hit the Kraken field, the yellow one, the Kraken tile on any red or yellow routes, the throwing overboard happens before future navigations, right? Is it
Yeah, you will first. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Helle, you are back from.
Yes, I'm back. I can be selected again.
Yes. I was kind of hoping that Cheney would start accusing my pick, because that would mean that he's backtracked his Herzmann is a good guy. So, but that didn't happen. There is the odd chance that Cheney's actually a good guy, but that would uproot some things. Helle, will you be my navigator?
I will definitely.
I need to put Herzmann and Ole up against each other now.
I'm off duty.
And if that's the thing, that Herzmann is off duty. Ole, I honestly did not trust your 3 red statement in the way it was presented. Helle, what can I confer with you?
Yeah.
Because I'm honestly considering, despite everything I said, I'm honestly considering to invite Maikel to this party.
Because I don't think we can trust Ole.
But then again, it could be a Cheney and Palnatoke party.
Yeah.
But if it is, we can't do anything anyway. But at least if I put Cheney as a navigator, he's out of duty. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
So Cheney, you go navigation. Helle, you'll become my second in command. If I can still change that. Because, I mean, I know that the draw chance is still slim, but if there's anything true about the last statements, it should be a little bit better.
Yeah, because
of course, I could have. If the sum of all fears is that Ole was able to discard 2 blue cards, and that's kind of what I'm holding him up to right now. That would be
Discarding
That would be really
cards?
bad.
I
3
I
cards.
gave
He saw
I
had 3
gave-
cards.
I gave Ole extra mobility, and I did not like the outcome.
No, it was pretty bad.
None of us
Um,
like that.
Disregarding the randomness of the outcome, I didn't like the presentation of the outcome afterwards. So I fear the sum of all fears is 2 blue out, but hopefully it's maximum 1. But I didn't like it. But Cheney, you got the steering wheel. Or
Okay.
What's it called? It's not called steering wheel.
Navigator.
Or?
Navigator.
Yeah.
Oh,
the-
Navigation
No,
wheel.
but what is this called? A steering fetter? Steering?
Steering wheel?
Steering wheel.
It is.
That can't be.
Yeah, I would call it a navigation wheel, and I'm very happy with this decision. So I can put my guns away now. So I was loading my guns.
If you draw guns on this, because I was sensing that you had your guns ready no matter what I would say, but now I'm involving you.
Yes.
If you're still drawing guns on me now, when you have the chance to prove yourself,
No, that would be throwing the guns away.
good, because that would be a cash out of all the things you can earn. Rudder. No, sorry, not rudder.
The rudder is the plate thing down in the water.
Yes.
But the thing, what got me now is that you've got Helle as lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
So now now if you're the evil cult leader, then you knew that you know that I've got 3 guns. You know that because it's
yes.
Open information.
And you got them handy.
Yes, and you knew that if Helle would be in a team, I wouldn't go for mutiny. Me as a navigator, Helle as lieutenant.
Yes.
So it could be that you are playing a really bad game, that you are the cult leader and you converted Helle to be a helper. And are you giving me the navigator and you're just going to give me 2 yellow cards? It could happen. But I don't know. So for now, I'll keep my guns. I'm in the navigation, in the chain of navigation. So I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm going.
So should we have our guns ready, or should we say that's good?
I mean, to be fair and honest, I've 4 question marks seen out there. So what you did last round is very, very, very suspicious. You lied. I don't see why I should trust you anymore. However,
Who are you talking to?
there must be.
Oh, Ole. Good.
Yeah, Ole.
He asked me. You did, right, Ole?
Yes.
So, on the other hand, there must be, by definition, at least at the beginning, 2 people who wants not going to Sailor's Victory right now. So that might be still 2 or even more. I don't know. No, now it must be 3, right? 3. It must be 3. So it's really hard. If I figure out you are not a loyal sailor, okay, good. But I cannot trust all of the other 3 ones. There are definitely evil ones in the other team.
Yeah.
We
do have a problem.
We have 3 cultists right now.
Yeah, so we have a problem there.
Yeah.
Free.
Let me be frank about my navigation picks. I do not believe that this team will lead us to Sailor's Victory, but I believe this navigation round will give us the information we need to use the throw someone off the bridge token. More than this will be the final. If this is the final round, God bless us everyone. But this is more about figuring out who to say goodbye to than to navigate us to Sailor's Victory. I'll be completely up with that.
But again, Ole asked me, and for me, I have 4 question marks, and 3 out of these question marks are cultists right now. So
at least 2 of them are.
Are there 3? a cultist leader, and he has converted
you
to.
might be the third cultist yourself.
I mean, if I'm talking, like when you would talk, you would say there are 4 question marks, and these 4 are 3 cultists, right? That what you would claim.
Claim that, yes.
And that's what I said.
Mm.
So I'm saying I have to figure out who of these 4 is not in the cult team.
Oh, yes.
So, but you gave me a yellow card, so that makes you suspicious. Gecko, on the other hand, as well.
From your point of view, you should know that A, he gave you a yellow card, and B, he said it was a red card.
Yes. Yeah. But you gave me a yellow card but you gave me a yellow card as well.
Yes. But
so it's more likely for me that Maikel and Helle, more likely that they are not cultists than the 2 of you who gave me yellow cards, if that makes sense for you.
Yes.
So for that, I have to figure out between Helle or Maikel who is more trustful. And Maikel could have made a really smart move with just calling me out. Oh, he's a loyal sailor, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
And honeypot me if he's the cultist guy. Okay. I was thinking a long time, if he would do that, he would turn me in. So I thought the reverse thing of Helle, but probably he did not. And he just honeypotted me and put me in a sweet spot. Like, oh, yeah, I trust you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm even if it sounds weird, I'm most likely leaning to Helle is the best pick for me.
But Herzmann, you do agree. I mean, of course, you are on off duty right now, but from your point of view, Ole is lying to you, right?
Yes.
He says he's feeding you red cards and you're getting yellow.
Yes.
So you should be able to agree with the 2 pressure points of Cheney and Helle. Correct?
Well, of course, except that the one lying is not me. So, yeah.
No, but from Herzmann's perspective,
yes.
Whatever you're pretending to be, right now there should be a conflict between Herzmann and Ole.
That is, yes.
Because Ole, you would see Herzmann as a player lying to you, and Herzmann, you should see Ole as a player lying to you.
But for me, Gecko,
Herzmann is not as much lying to me because both he and I know what he gave me, what I gave him. But he's lying to the rest of you because if he didn't, he would have a problem.
But if you're on the same team, there would be no reason not to collaborate each other.
We are probably not on the same team, but the question is whether we are against this current setup.
And again, Ole saying that my most likely pick is Maikel or Helle, and I'm leaning towards Helle as a good one because both of you, Gecko and Ole, you gave me a yellow card, so both of you are in that perspective suspicious for me.
Yes.
So I will most likely use guns.
You will use guns, all right.
Most likely.
I'm saddened to hear it because I cannot see where else to put pressure, but I'm still standing by my decision. So,
but it makes sense what I'm saying.
If you draw guns, you draw guns. I cannot persuade you to do otherwise.
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ready? Reveal.
Michael, are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
I have 2.
Oh.
There they are.
Nils is all in or
no,
2 guns?
It's just 2.
Only 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Ole, how many guns do you have?
I had 0.
0.
Thank you.
0.
So you are still the captain. Okay.
No mutiny. No mutiny. Gecko's captain. I'm navigator. Helle, you are lieutenant.
Yes, so the captain will stay awake.
Yes, Helle, will you remove the guns from hats, please?
Oh yes. No, he will only discard if it's a success.
Only
if there is a
okay.
mutiny. Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
So he gets to keep them.
Okay.
So
you want to discard them regardless?
yeah, we could do so. But,
all right, let's do this.
Gecko, you are awake.
Yes.
And I will take 2 cards.
Thank you.
And you can choose one.
Keep non-ring, discard ring, please.
Oh, that's very confident.
Yes, that looks okay. Yep. You got good aim for the boxes without
Yeah.
looking.
When I've taken the cards down, I will look when I can't see them. Then we have me. And I will check the box.
Okay.
And Maikel, you can wake up.
Okay, Mr. Navigator, I'm awake. Please show me the cards.
Yep.
Got one with the ring, one without the ring. Okay, at this moment, let me have a quick check what's happening over here. Please discard, keep the one with the ring. Yes, and discard the one without the ring.
Everybody can wake up. Now it's exciting. Are we ready?
Yes, Mr. Captain. Show us. We're sailing west.
All right. Oh, that's the cards. To be fair, that's what happened.
Let's try it with Gecko's thing again. What you discarded, guys?
Yes. So Helle I was first to put things in.
So
Then-
what did you discard, Gecko?
You want me to go first?
I
You
can
were
go
the
first.
first to draw.
Do I have to?
I can go first.
Because I'm grilling for information and me going first. So Maikel, you saw one card from Helle, one card from me, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Good. So we can start with the easy one. Which one did you discard, Maikel?
Me, I discarded.
That's funny. I asked you, Gecko, what did you discard? And you said, hey, okay, good man. I'm not answering you. I'm asking a question instead.
Yeah, but
Fair point.
from my point of view, and
Yeah,
from my
your point of view,
and
it
from my
makes sense.
hat's point of view, I need to figure out Iverson or Cheney.
I hear you, but I wanted
Yeah.
to hear it from you first. But anyway, you're ignoring it.
What will I gain from convincing you that I'm good? What will I gain right now?
I'm first of all, I cannot force you to say it.
No. But can you state anything right now that would convince me to lose my vantage point in this Helle Cheney situation? Because if I say my cards, I cannot use the tool against these two.
That's correct. Yes, and you did that last round, so I thought now it would be a fair point to get it from me this round first. But I see you're trying to cross my plan. I get it.
Yes, I'm not above that. Anyway, Cheney, we were interrupted.
Yes. No, I think it's okay because I saw the two cards that you gave me, and I saw the two cards. I saw the card from you, Gecko, and I saw the card from Helle. So
Yes,
I know.
You said the two cards I gave you.
You.
No.
Sorry.
You guys,
Cool.
both
sorry.
of you gave me each one card.
Yes.
So you can't bluff me out anyway. So I will know if you're lying or not. So that's why
Well, that
if I
doesn't help.
start revealing the cards,
Yes.
I don't bother because I know what you gave me anyway. And now, so another thing is, I didn't receive a blue card from any of you.
Nope, you didn't.
I mean,
So
of course not. If with this result, if you received a blue card,
He's drunk.
no, but like that is beyond.
yes, so that's the obvious information. And now the only thing is, like, how we could maybe generate information is who gave me red one, who gave me yellow one, or did I get a yellow one or not?
Mm-hmm. That is what I'm asking.
Yes, and I did get a yellow one. I received a yellow card and a red card, and at this moment, it did take a while to think yellow or red, and my first option was I'm not choosing yellow again. Because I don't want to give the cult leader more power.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a double check, what is the icon of the red card? What is the symbol? And the symbol was the rum bottles, making the captain drunk. And then, so it makes you, Gecko, makes you drunk, you lose the captain. And it, yes, Prost.
Well,
Cheers.
Yes.
The English word is cheers, I guess. But we can use Bavarian.
All right.
So I thought that was a good thing to make you drunk, and I took red. That was the story.
And Helle, back to you.
And I had. It's funny because I got a yellow and a red card, and I didn't want to choose the yellow card and put into the box, so I chose the red card.
You chose that one there.
Yeah.
So I had the choice between a yellow card, but also a very similar card to this that I discarded that also had the drunkenness effect on it. Because I like being captain, but I guess I like being drunk as well. All right. So I relieve my captain's hat.
No, first we will move the ship.
First we move, right?
First
am
move, correct?
Then
am I still captain?
You get to throw a man overboard.
Before we do the bottles thing.
Yep. This is the first reveal. Move ship, do the action on the board, and then the card.
Correct. Yes, that's
correct.
So
you get to place this.
Gecko, you have the power to sacrifice or to feed the Kraken, and you have to choose a player. You are not allowed to choose yourself. You have to sacrifice somebody else, and don't accidentally kill the cult leader, because if you kill him or her,
no, that would be the false positive.
Yeah.
I do not want to do that.
Nope.
Yeah. So for this moment, for now, what I can say is you can kill me. I am off duty, so you don't need me anyway. For the next round, and because we all know that I'm a loyal sailor, I'm the safest bet to be killed.
Well, we don't know that. Helle, sorry for being a stickler, but could you put off duty on Maikel, please? Thank you so much. All right. Herzmann, when I refused to answer your question and went for Cheney, you interrupted Cheney before he could speak. Now, this could, of course, be that I avoided your question, which I did, but it also felt a little bit like you were protecting Cheney before talking.
Well, if you think so, I'm pretty sure I cannot convince you from anything else, because you already mentioned you are not getting any information of what I'm asking you. I thought, again, it would be absolutely fair that not you are leading always the thing, because for me it's not three. It's 3 question marks, and I'm leaning towards Helle is a good one, but yeah. Anyway.
Okay. And Ole, you have been suspiciously quiet in the corner.
Oh, well, I have not had any cards to play with.
No.
It's been a while since I have.
I have to backtrack. I know I keep bringing this up, but I gave you more cards to play with.
You did.
And you had 3 red cards.
I did.
And the time you needed to tell me that you had 3 red cards was unpleasant. you even stored for more time when I asked you the question. And I know you might chuck it up to bad humor, but I sense that as time stall if I ever saw one. and you did close to a second time stall. The next time I asked about your specific card.
Not easy.
No.
Of course, your choice is easy. It's between throwing over a loyal sailor or a loyal sailor or a loyal sailor or a loyal sailor. That's how it is.
Is that how you see this world?
No.
Because I would actually think that you would see two parties at play, a Kraken cult party and a pirate party. Can I ask openly, who here believes the two pirate theory? Who here believes the two faction theory of Kraken versus pirates?
Well, I know that there's at least one sailor.
Well, that's.
I think we might have only had one pirate in the game.
I think so too.
Because we sailed very on the right hand side.
This way.
Yes.
No,
yes.
this way. So I think we were 3 sailors.
I think we were 3 sailors at the beginning.
Yeah.
One pirate was out, so the pirate was a lonesome pirate.
And I think a pirate was turned into a cultist.
That might even be.
And then one more have been turned into a cultist.
Yes, because what I feel is that there's been shifts in the dynamic, and the pirates start out pirate and is forever pirate. And I'm stronger to a cultist faction here. They had way too many converts.
Yeah.
That's
why I discarded the yellow cards. Didn't want any more.
Fuck me. Ole, if you're evil, then I believe you got turned evil, and that would make you either a pirate that got a late start, or a man that turned cultist, but not the cult leader. So I would like to throw Ole Palnatoke Andersen out of this boat, please.
And Ole, we have to ask you one question.
Not that one.
We have to ask you one question. Are you the cult leader?
I am not.
So you may not speak anymore. But if your team win, you will still win with your team.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Then I hit the source, right?
Yes. Then you are going to drink. The mouse will go to Hertz. He will be the captain.
And he will take all blame for everything the captain did this round.
Yeah, I think so.
That's correct. Yes.
But to be fair, from Herzmann's point of view, Ole lied to Herzmann. So
yeah.
So if we are lucky, there are still 2 sailors left.
Yeah.
So
and
if Gecko didn't kill one of the sailors, for me the last sailor, but I still think I'm sticking to Helle. As a sailor, maybe Gecko, the way you explained your movements was quite not knowing. So,
but Gecko is now definitely either a sailor or a pirate. He cannot be a cult leader, otherwise he had thrown. He could be the leader, but he cannot be the follower.
No, but I definitely don't think he's a pirate.
I mean, I believe
not a pirate.
I believe that move should clear me for any cult member suspicions, to be honest.
Most likely, yes.
Right?
Except for a leader. You could be still the leader.
Then I should have been the leader from the get-go, right? Or from the beginning of the game.
I think the leader cannot change.
Yeah,
good.
He cannot
All
change.
Right. Just making sure, because I have a pattern of bluishness that I stand by.
So that makes either Helle or Maikel following the cult or leading the cult.
Yes.
No following, at least following, or both of them.
Yes.
Both of us.
No.
And I have to pick one. So Maikel is off duty. That's good.
Remember, you can now use yellow to get to shore. right now?
Yes.
Did I not read the card correctly?
Yeah.
The map?
Blue,
There's,
blue and yellow.
Yeah.
blue and
Yes.
yellow.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. So again, I'm sticking with what I think. I think Maikel honeypotted me a little bit too much. So that
Okay.
means Helle has to make the decision right now. Helle has to be the navigator this time.
Remember,
And-
you disable whoever you leave as navigator.
I'll be back in a second.
All
Yep.
right.
You can continue. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is correct. You are right, but next time, yeah.
Dog
So
on deck.
I can obviously not pick Ole any longer. So Ole is out. I cannot pick
he's out.
Maikel. So I have to pick you and
Yes.
Helle. And the option is if I wanted to have you now the navigator or next time the navigator.
Yes.
So that's the only thing. And I think for now it's better to have it this way around.
And can I say, I fully understand if you have a bad gut feeling about me being second in command, because I did throw a lot of trash your way. I honestly did. but your close proximity to Maikel, him involving you in his thing, was most of the carry on that. So yes, by killing Ole, you would immediately get all my ire if you involved Helle and Cheney, but not me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but again, for me, the only decision is who is the navigator. Is it you or is it Helle this time? So, and I think it's better for the last time to have Helle out of the instead of.
Good.
So. I go with this. I'm obviously picking 0.
Well, I
am picking how many?
Maikel, that is not rum. You're eating. Seriously, is that fish?
Oh. When
Okay.
you've been on the sea long enough, you know that not all rum has to be liquid.
3, 2, 1, 0.
I'm going all in. 3 guns.
Oh wow!
Now we see the violence inherited in the system.
Yes. I want to be captain again. I remember the first navigation round when we sailed to the blue side. Everything went well. So now it's the I have to be captain again.
I will never be captain.
No, you're bypassed, and me too.
And I think I've pretty much made my decision. I will keep to Helle as my lieutenant and Herzmann as my navigator. Yes.
So you mutiny to go toward Hertz, but you still let him be the last decision maker.
Yes. So the most thing that I was annoyed was that I wasn't in the navigation team. So all I have to do is give Nils a yellow one or a blue one.
Throw away all Maikel's guns.
Yes.
Oh yes. My guns are gone.
Oops. Exactly.
Give them to me.
We have the ghost talking to us. Thank you, ghost.
Right, because I was for sure
From underneath the ship.
I was starting to fear that you were actually on the same team, so I was just talking to a cult leader and his 2 cultists. But but you mutiny against him, but then you invite him onto your crew. He still has the 3 guns, right? And we're gonna vote on this, so he can just fire right back.
Yeah.
Correct. Right.
You can.
That's right.
That leaves very little ground for you 2 being on the same team. But you had seen him as a good guy in the earlier statement.
Yeah.
So how does that jive with your conflict with him now? Or you mutinying against him? Because all I'm seeing is that you're against me being on board. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes. So my
Okay.
my main reason for mutiny was me not being in the team, and you, Gecko, being in the team.
All right.
Correct. So that was so. Up till now, I haven't used my guns. So I thought, okay, if I don't use them now, this is the best opportunity. Can make me captain, go into the team, and I can choose Nils because I had the cabin search, and I still have to like stick to this. The obvious things. I have to stick to that, and I still got my gut feelings that Helle is on the good side.
But I think it's suspicious that you don't choose Gecko, because he has only been going the sailor's way in this game.
Yes. Everything I have touched have been predominantly blue.
Yeah.
Except for the one word.
Yes, where I was the last part of the chain of command. I mean, I don't have the guns to back this up, but I'm mostly looking at Herzmann for this decision. Not only because he has the guns, but you vouch for Herzmann, then take his spot as captain to remove me from the team.
Correct.
Helle has...
That is suspicious. I only have one gun.
But at the end of the day, Gecko, I'm making the decision right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it's just...
I'm also choosing a card. Of course, I will only see 2 cards.
Yeah, I'm it's the same people as I picked.
Yeah, except you, of course. Yeah.
No, but it's the same crew.
Yeah, it is.
But the whole balance of it is so much different. All right. Well, I mean, I'm out of guns, and you know that, so there's not much I can do. But
Crew loyalty. 3, 2, 1, go.
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
no mutiny. Okay.
Well played.
I think I have a good chance to make the decision.
Sure you have.
Well, players,
okay.
you may sleep.
Yes.
I'm the captain. I can keep my eyes
Yes, the
open.
captain can keep. Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
And are you ready, captain?
I'm ready. 2 cards. Keep the ring card and discard the other. Yes.
And I will take 2 cards.
I'll close my eyes.
Yes. And the navigator will wake up.
Yeah, I will.
And I will give you 2 cards to look at.
Please do so. Oh, what a decision. Okay. Please take the non-ring card, and the ring card goes. Yeah, correct. Correct.
And I will shuffle the box. And Hertz, you will wake up. No.
Everybody, or?
Oh, everybody.
Yeah,
everybody. Yeah.
Yes. Navigation is over. And the captain says we are sailing to...
Yeah.
Red.
But the captain will swap.
Yep.
The captain moves on.
To Maikel, right?
Oh,
to
yes.
Helle. Not to Helle, or?
What?
To Helle, that's correct. Yeah, Helle hasn't been captain yet.
No.
Yes.
No, the next clockwise is Gecko.
Yeah, but he has 2 navigation cards.
I have my 2.
Ah.
I have my 2.
So it will go.
Yep.
And this sign will go here.
Nils is off duty, correct?
Yes. In more the ways than one.
Well, I mean, at least I had a good drunken rum. So that was at least good one.
Yeah.
So obviously I had 2 red cards, and I had to put a red card into the box.
And I had 2 red cards.
And guess what? I had 2 red cards as well. And I hope Ole watched at it. At the end of the game, Ole can back me up on that. But if everybody claims we all had red cards, I'm pretty sure there's no discussion about that. At least about my role in this.
Okay. So now this is our last chance. Our last chance to get a blue card.
It's really interesting because it's on the edge for every fraction at this point.
There are only 2 cards, so we have to shuffle.
We have to shuffle. Yes, we have to
so
shuffle.
We have 2, 4, 6.
I have a question.
7 navigation cards out there already, right?
Is it?
So we have...
Now we're doing a shuffle.
Yeah.
I know it takes some RNG, but is it possible that the 3 cultists of you will actually end up with a red card and have to give victory to a dead pirate Ole?
You can jump overboard. Yeah, he would win if we chose. He could win still.
Oh yeah, you can jump overboard and then
Yeah,
take the cards
but
with you.
if you only 2 players left, then you will just draw a card. And if it's a red card, then Ole would win if he's a pirate.
Mm.
If he's a pirate.
He's not smirking at this point. Why he's not smirking?
Ole can still win, even though he's out. If his team wins.
Can you give me the red card, please? Because my only decision I made in the whole game is bad.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't the navigator. It was Maikel.
It was me as a captain.
It has to go to Maikel, not to me.
Oh.
No,
yeah.
the red card goes to me.
You have.
So I played a blue, yellow, and a red card.
Yes.
Very suspicious.
One of each. Kind of, yeah.
All colors.
Very suspicious.
That's a cut leader's.
Okay, Helle.
One of each, please, Rachel.
You are the last captain?
Yes.
Can we go back and get Ole? I know where we dropped him. I need his help now.
I think.
Bring him back on board.
Yes. Drowning is temporary.
I think we will take the navigator here, a lieutenant here, and the navigator here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
There was actually some logic in the whole leaving people on a deserted island instead of just straight up killing them. In that you could be like, oh wait, we actually needed that guy. Go back and get him. It happened way too many times. All right, do your swindly things. I can give you a fist bump while you're doing it. Yes.
3,
Yes.
2,
Oh,
1.
Yeah.
Niels.
I have 3.
What?
Wait,
Niels is
what?
going for captain.
Yes,
What?
I want to go for captain.
You just want to wear the hat for this last round. Is that it?
That's it.
He wants to be captain at least once.
I want to.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Why are you in? Why are you infighting?
I think I will play my role here.
Okay, go for it. What is it?
The Peacemaker. After guns are revealed, choose a player. That player returns the revealed guns.
Oh,
Do not
I
count
still have my
towards the
3. Okay, give my 3 back. Leave it there. I still have my 3 guns. I have a full bag of guns, but it doesn't help.
But then there's no mutiny, right?
Correct.
Yeah, without any guns, there's no.
Exactly.
No mutiny?
I mean,
why the infighting?
I like to be the captain.
I don't know why they're fighting. I don't know.
But you're all 3 cultists, right? I'm the only sailor.
No, I'm Salem. Okay. So no mutiny, and we do the navigation.
Yes. Please close your eyes.
Oh yes, of course. To be fair, for this last round, we could actually do it full public because we have no agency on whatever happened. Oh no, sorry, someone can jump overboard. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but without that, technically, we could do this full frontal, as the kids call it.
Okay. Yeah, I have chosen a card, and the lieutenant will wake up. Gecko, you may wake up. And are you ready?
You know what? Discard the ring. Discard the ring. Keep the other one, please. Yes, please.
I'm still not happy with the team. I really want a mutiny, but.
And we have Maikel, you will wake up.
Yes, navigator. I'm awake. Let's have a look at the cards. Captain, lieutenant. Ooh, okay. I am refusing orders. I'm refusing to play this command. I'm going overboard. I'm not playing this. I put them into the water.
I have put them into the water. Everybody can wake up.
I refuse to play these orders. I'm dead. This was my last words, and I will mute the microphone.
Yep.
John, he's dead as well. Hey.
Well, we'll just put a Kraken on him.
Yes.
And he was the navigator. He was the one that got this sign, right?
So he's out of duty in all the ways you can be out of duty. Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. He's quite busy. He's on holiday, and also he is dead.
Well, okay. I have two people to choose from.
That is correct.
So, Gecko, you can be the lieutenant again.
I mean, Helle, just know my attitude is completely unchanged. So
yeah, I can't do anything.
This is my gift to you. This will be.
Well,
just for the rules, for the rule clarification, after somebody has refused orders and got jumped overboard, we've got an emergency navigation.
Oh,
and this emergency navigation.
That's true.
The captain stays.
Yeah, and I can give this to him.
And the lieutenant stays. So it's like we're in the middle of the night, and the navigator jumped overboard. So captain, lieutenant, they stay the same. They don't change.
That's true.
Still in the navigation.
Yeah.
And now
and I can put it on him, even though he's off duty.
Yes.
But we are only 3 players, so the off duty sign don't count now, right?
Off duty sign doesn't count, and there's no voting or anything. So it's just like emergency navigation, and the new navigator has to.
So he can't gun this out.
No, not now.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the reason why I used my guns last round, simply to use it at some point, but I...
But I also wanted to use my role, and I was the captain.
And I thought I'm being the captain is better than anyway.
Yeah. Do your dirty business.
Yeah, we will. Well, people...
What does that mean, Helle? We will...
Are you sleeping?
I am. But I'm dreaming. Gecko, are you...
Alrighty. Gecko, you may wake up.
What's up?
He's refusing to wake up.
Bring it. Yeah, keep the ring, discard the other one. You earned this.
And Hertz, you will wake up?
Yeah, I do. Show me 2 cards. Oh, yes, please, discard the ring.
And the captain will reveal the card. Everybody can wake up.
Did you find it? Did you actually find it? Yeah.
Ta-da! They turned me.
Yes, you betrayed me, Helle.
But do they have to? We have to draw a card, right? Or don't we?
Draw.
Do we have to convert one?
Oh no!
Draw a card?
No.
Not here.
No,
not when you go to the
You move first.
Yeah,
I fix
yeah, and then we are here. Yeah.
You are correct. Then
But-
game over.
Yeah.
And
The attache is
Well played. Well played. Well played.
so who was the pirate?
Guessing Ole.
Yeah.
No.
Ole? Nope.
Yeah.
You,
It was me.
you were the pirate. So you did turn the pirate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to turn Michael, so
Yeah,
there was no
yeah.
no other option for me.
I
mean,
called
you
it at
pointed
the
that out.
start.
You pointed that out. I have to turn Michael. So
Yeah.
that was the
Yeah.
only option.
So he breaks into your cabin, sees the cult leader, and then he realizes, well, I'm going to be turned now. Because if you don't turn right back, he's just going to out you right away, right?
Yes.
Or something like
And
that.
well, my plan was to actually I wanted to stay a pirate. I didn't want to be converted. I was alone, so I wanted to join forces with the cult leader, but I didn't really want to be converted. So I saw Nils, and I saw he was the cult leader. So in that moment, I didn't want to give away this information, because I know the sailors, they are very powerful, 3 sailors. And if I give away Nils as a cult leader, then we will have a tough time, and we will think, well, you know what happened? Like, we went right onto the far end on the sailor side. And so I didn't want to give away information.
But you could turn on at any time on me.
I could turn anytime. Yes, that's correct.
So
Anytime,
that would be
anytime
a
in the
one-
game, I could just decide to tell the truth.
Yeah.
So that's right. So definitely.
I had no other option in turning you into it.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no. You had to.
So from that point, you done the correct decision. You turned me, and
You were a constant threat to me.
I knew I was the only pirate, and then it was tough because you guys, you had suspicious or you had doubts of me and Nils not being the bad guys, and you were right. And then it's a tough job, but lucky you got enough yellow cards, and lucky we could convert more players. And then it was easy going.
Helle's smirking. I like that.
and Ole, I can only apologize, but I was not converted when I made the choice.
I was thinking for a long time if I would convert you. You were captain at that moment, so it would be probably smart because you made the next decision who wants to throw over the board. So, but I thought, well, no.
There's also a chance for me to throw you overboard, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I was thinking hard for my second conversion. So the first conversion, Maikel was a no-brainer for me. So just to eliminate the constant threat.
Yeah, you were kind of pushed into a corner by that time, right?
He pushed me.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But the second conversion, we stand on the most rightest field, on the blue field, and you were captain, so it would be easy to convert you. You're sticking one more time, captain, and then throw me overboard. But yeah. Ooh.
But
I had no idea that there was no pirate. I thought there are still pirates, so we would sail away and pirates would. So I thought it would be more convenient to convert Helle.
But I was also a trustworthy person.
No, the other point was Gecko was firing at that moment very aggressively on Ole and took my Ole, you don't have 3 red cards. You bought that. You bought that completely.
I fell in both legs.
And
yeah.
And I thought, okay, I'm looking very innocent in that moment for you, or at least slightly.
Yeah, I saw you as the victim in that exchange, and that was my Horcrux right there.
But I was the bad guy in that. One.
Yeah, but once I saw you as the victim in that exchange, I couldn't mentally unhook Ole from his position. and that carried me all the way to being aboard the USS Cultist Go Happy takeout menu.
It was really hard to not laugh in the second 2 rounds. Really, really hard.
Yeah.
I was really holding back.
Oh yeah, at that point,
I mean, it was hard.
Once I saw you voting, I'm like, oh shit, they're all in it.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here with no guns,
Yeah.
and even if I had guns, I had no idea what to use them for. So like, well, I'm just gonna feed you red cards because. And I was, at least my little I know I threw Ole out, but at least I shuffled some cards around and made Maikel also throw himself out.
Jump overboard.
A little bit of defiance at the end. That's all I could muster.
Maikel is smiling a lot. Why?
Yeah, I really thought I lost the game at the beginning. Being the captain, being the only pirate, and then the first move we sail on to the sailor's side.
That was nasty.
I thought, okay, I'm the only pirate, so it'll be a tough job, but at least I'm the captain, so I can get to discard blue cards. I can throw away blue cards without anybody knowing.
Yep.
In the beginning, I was twice captain, and I had no blue cards. I couldn't discard any blue card. So I was the only pirate. I was in command, but I couldn't discard blue cards. And we were sailing here to Sailor's Victory. So then I thought, okay, I'm losing the game. My only hope was to get the cabin search, to make confusion. And the confusion worked.
Yeah.
And I even switched sides. And then we sailed right to the far end, and I never thought we were going to win the game.
The fun fact on that is when we sailed on from the cabin search to the next ride, every card except for one blue card were already out. I threw out every time blue cards when I saw them. So I threw all of them out. I threw them all out. So I knew there were 4 cards out. There was only almost when I pointed it out. At this point, there are only red cards in it because I knew I threw all of them, the other ones out. And if Ole was correct, was he had no other choice with the yellow ones, so almost all the yellow ones were out as well, except for 1 yellow card in my and 1 blue card in my, and there was 6 left or whatever. And someone pulled out the 1 blue card, and another sailor revealed that. So the navigator was a sailor at that moment too. So darn.
Yeah.
And then I thought, okay, well, there are 2 cards left that are definitely 100% red ones, but we shuffled them again, and again a blue one showed up. I thought, no, that's impossible. How can all these cards showing up? It's impossible.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by good ones.
Yeah.
That was also the hook for when I started doubting Ole, is that I gave him more cards to play with. And I felt that he took a long time deciding, and when he later responded that that all 3 of the cards were red, I still had a very nagging feeling in my mind, like, what if they're all 3 red? What's the? I mean, that is down to the symbols. So what
which also had to switch screens to look up what we were doing.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair, because that burrowed so deep in my mind that there was even a conflict, and then I know it's for laughs, but when I asked you and you just bounced back, for me, from the whole Murderous Monday crew, that's like, let me think about that for a minute. It's like, no, there should be no gears turning. Just give me the data. But yeah, I'm sorry, Ole. I owe you a rum. I think that's appropriate for this one.
Well, at least you could have taken us to Pirate Victory instead. That would be way better.
I tried. The minute
then
I
nobody would have won.
The minute I realized how the world was looking, I was just being, okay, what can I do? What can I do? Just.
Well, I do have as a cult leader a good old Kraken rum in my basement.
But no, once that was over, all I was about was just like, okay, discard yellow for everything, because the blue's not gonna appear, and I'm looking forward to seeing Maikel's face on the 2 red cards. I imagine, or red, 2 red or red blue. 2 red.
I two reds. Two reds.
Yeah, I only had 2 reds there.
Yeah. Maikel threw away the blue one, that's all.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Well-
so you picked Ole? You picked?
And he was a ghost there.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I know, but I was just wondering if he was closing his eyes or not, just for.
I was not. I was doing everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the spectator's thing. You can either see what's going on or stay in the no zone.
Mm.
Okay. Again, thanks so much
Yeah,
for
thank you
having
so
us
much.
on board.
Thank you so much for
Thank
letting us
you.
play.
Thank you for playing. That's cool.
It's a pleasure.
And
Yeah.
see you next time.
Yeah. See you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See you.
Okay.
Bye.
You Bye bye. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Bye.
you too. Thanks for playing.